like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good.
We got something good. We always have something good. We got the girls in the house again tonight, and it's Wednesday night live. Friday night. I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, guys, we're back here again, and it is our live sister paintinghood group, or live painting sisterhood group. And I'm glad to be in the house with the girls. I'm going to go ahead and pull everybody up here. There we go. Miss Lydia, are you there with us now?
I am now. Thank you.
She can see us. All right. We had a little technical difficulty in the back room there. She couldn't get to us, but now we're all good to go. That's awesome. So, yeah, we've got Martina's back with us. Root, root, root. Martina in the house. Yeah. And Steffi. Now, we're shy one tonight. Our old faithful Lena Tomato. She's under the weather a little bit. She's not feeling so hot. So she'll be back with us hopefully next week. And I know she hates missing this because we have such a blast. But anyway, us girls are here and we're ready to have some fun. And as you come on, please, obviously do the comments and likes and the shares and all that good stuff. And we got Lena. Oh, Lena's watching. Hey, Lena. Hey, Tomato. Hope you feel better later. Deb. Hi, Deb. Hi. All right. So like I said, Martina, I liked it so much and we like her that I think she's going to be like a semi-regular. So we're just going to keep her hanging around. And we got Miss Lydia over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull Lydia up real quick and put her in the hot seat and let her talk a little bit about what she does.
Make sure we're live.
Yeah.
What's that?
Make sure we're actually live this time.
We are. We are this week.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Okay, Lydia, go ahead. Take it away.
Well, my name is Lydia. My business is Paint Party with Lydia. I do the paint parties, so I have a lot of fun either going to people's homes or going to different venues or doing fundraisers. And we start out sometimes with a blank canvas. And, then they end up with a painting, a nice little masterpiece to bring home. I also sell some of my crafts. I do door hangers and porch leaners. And I've been doing craft shows, for many years and been in the craft business. I love painting and doing all kinds of crafts.
Sweet. All right. It's great to have you here. And I hope we're going to have some fun tonight. So I got to ask you real quick, Lydia, where are you from? The accent, I'm picking it up. It's somewhere up north.
Massachusetts. And
Yeah.
we're from Boston.
Okay. Yeah. I used to live in Connecticut. I was married to a New Yorker. I was picking up on something like that. Hey, Joni, how's it going, girl? Hey. All right. So we're going to go do our rounds like we normally do and let everybody tell a little bit about what they're doing. Oh, by the way, tonight is the theme is coffee, if anybody didn't catch that. So we're going to be doing anything that's related to coffee. And yep, Terry said, bring your own. I got my own. I did a fresh brew right before we came on. So I got my decaf and I got an interesting artifact. Oh, look, Martina's over there. You got one of your own mugs? Wait, where's your own mug? Come on, you need to be supporting. You gotta be. That's what we need. Oh, we got one there. Yeah, we got a mom. Okay, there you go. Cool.
Nice one.
Sweet. So everybody's got something going on. All right, Steph, I'm going to go ahead and pull you over here. And for those that don't know who Stephanie is, I'll let her tell a little bit about herself. What she got going on tonight.
Hello, everyone. I am Stephanie Brooks with Sassy and Chic, All Things Unique Boutique. Now, tonight I am going to make some stained coffee filter roses. And I will turn it down real quick. And I'm probably going to fill all of this area in with the stained coffee filter roses. And probably, if you know me and you're watching and I love my bling, so I'll probably add some crystals to it somewhere. And I've got some pearls over here that I might end up adding into that. I've got black crystals in there, and I've got some metallic paints and all kinds of goodies. So it's going to be fun.
Cool beans. No, that wasn't a pun. But it actually worked out really good. Cool beans.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Somebody else said cool beans the other day too. I think it was Lena. We're talking about something. All right, so let's see. Just kind of go on the top here. We're going to order. Here's Miss Martina.
Hi.
Hey.
You'd think I'd be craft out. I already did this once today.
I know. We saw you. A few of us did.
No, there was actually quite a few people on. It was really nice. So I am just going to do like kind of my wing it style, probably inside my journal, and it's going to be,
Yes.
something like this.
So sweet.
It's going to be adorable.
More coffee, less talky.
Yeah.
Except it's too late in the day, and I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Well, you know what happens when you drink coffee? You talk more. So how could you even say that unless you do decaf?
Oh, Lord. No, I think I talk more without coffee. I think it actually slows
really?
me down. Yeah.
It does the opposite with you? Man, I can't. I actually have to do decaf because I get sick from caffeine coffee. It makes me ill.
I'd be up all night.
Yeah, me too. I'm drinking decaf right now. All right, Miss Terry, put you up here.
Hi, I'm Terry Woodhams with Let's Be Artful. I also do paint parties. I also have a membership for other art party entrepreneurs if they like, or just anybody who would just want some painting tracers and some cute designs to do. I offered the gnome tracer in the group. If anybody wants to do something like this, I have an 8x10 free tracer in guide 6 if you wanted to follow along and do something like that. I also have in my membership group also have different wording. So like the one I'm going to do on mine says cuddle in a mug, but also have, like other words that they could substitute in there, like but first coffee, but first cocoa. Life happens, coffee helps. I almost did that one tonight. But yeah, so I'll put the link in the comments there if anybody is interested in making some supplemental designs for their art party business.
Well, thank you so much for Terry for putting that stuff out, because I know that your own original designs.
Yeah, it's
we just love the idea that you supply that for us and for everybody that wants to join in.
Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely.
All right. So we got hello, Carrie. How you doing, darling? It's good to have you here. Joni, Lena, are you not joining the girls tonight? No, I said at the beginning that Lena's not feeling too great, hon. She's getting over a little sniffle or whatever it is, so she's not going to be joining us. She's watching, but she's just not up to par. So I think we've all been there, especially all this stuff going around. By the way, I think Joni or somebody in one of the other groups mentioned about how they get a little bit frustrated with Facebook, and they were saying, I wish you guys were on YouTube. Well, I want to let you know that I am on YouTube. I stream from YouTube. So I would really appreciate everybody go over. I'll see if I can find the link, or go over to Crafting with Kim. That's Crafting with a K. Go ahead and pull my thing up so you can see my name up there in the corner in the bottom. You guys can go ahead and get started on your piece there, and we'll kind of just pick everybody up as we go along. But you guys see Crafting with Kim there. If you go to my YouTube channel, which I would super duper appreciate, because I do stream in there, subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to get that built up, and also hit that notification little bell. And that way, if you don't want to do a Facebook, or you'll get a notification and you can watch us through YouTube. Practically every week I stream there and into this group or wherever I'm going. I'm usually always on YouTube. You can find all the old past ones too, all in the same place. So you don't have to hunt and peck if you want to look at something we've done before. So, okay. So I am Crafting with Kim. If you guys aren't familiar with me, I just did put my link in the bottom there in the comments for my membership. And I have the clay membership. If anybody doesn't know, that's Mud.Clay.Art. I'm working with polymer clays, and eventually I will be introducing other things like some concrete work and plasters and all that sort of thing. Mainly right now I'm working with polymers, just because it's a real user-friendly kind of clay to work with, and getting everybody familiar with that. So yeah, go over. I put the link in there if you want to check out the information about joining my membership, and I'd love to have you. And so anyway, on that note, tonight, of course, I'm going to be doing something with clay, but it's going to be a little bit different. I got to thinking about it. I've actually got, this will be my third canvas related clay piece that has to do with coffee cups. And I'll take you down below so you can see what I got going on. I'm actually working on a canvas tonight. I've got to turn upside down, but basically I'm going to be doing, I've got the concept from YouTube, but it was actually a puzzle. So I'm going to be painting the canvas a little bit. I've got a clay little mug here that I created the mug. So that's going to be dimensional there. And then I've got some other elements here too that I've got cut out from clay. They're going to be added to it to give it a little decorative design. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, so all of this stuff here that I'll probably be, oh, by the way, just to let you know how I kind of go about this, what I did is I have behind me, maybe I'll show you at some point. I have this is a stacked one that I did a while back. Matter of fact, in the live sale coming up on Friday, I'm going to be selling this. And I took just the bottom one of this and I made a template of it. And I cut this out and I did a little bit different design on it. So that's that. And then, believe it or not, okay, see the stencil here? I took the center part of the stencil and rolled that out in clay and cut that out individually. And that's going to be what's going to go into there to add a little intricate design. It's kind of like the little steam kind of concept coming out. So yeah, that's what I got up. So let me go back to everybody here. And we'll get to work. I'm going to go ahead and keep my camera down here so everybody can see what I got going on. Anybody else wants to pull up and share right away, just let me know. And like I said, comments. Yeah, this one actually is going to be really neat, Lena. I'm going to do a lot of cool stuff with that. That'll be pretty. I thought about adding some words to mine, but then, you know, because I love, everybody loves the wording, but I got the little kind of boho design in there anyway. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is get the
artifact.
Artifact, throw one out there. I've got 6.
Now, Kim, tell us what you were telling us earlier about the cat.
There's some really interesting things going on here. Okay, so they were saying that coffee is good for the longevity of cats because, well, I guess, let me see if I have the date. I don't have the dates, but the oldest cat known to live was 38 years old. And this cat drank coffee every day.
Did it drink it black?
I don't know how the cat drank the coffee, but I guess the owner drank the same. They said it also ate broccoli and a couple other things. I missed the other part. But yeah, they said the owner ate the same diet as the cat.
Oh my gosh,
so,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, isn't that funny? So that's how to, I guess, you know, some people are against coffee. I went years without being coffee because I was doing an acid alkaline diet. Mm. And, you know, it's an acidic beverage. So, yeah. But I just do eat caffeine. I just deal with it. And it's okay. I like it.
I can't drink coffee hardly anymore. It irritates my bladder. TMI.
That's all right. That's what we do here. We talk about stuff like that. It's girl time or boy time. Joni says Martina traded in her scarf for a hat. Did you catch? I don't know if Martina didn't catch that. She's got herself muted, but I think you can still hear when you're muted. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she.
Yeah, she did. She traded in her scarf for a hat.
She sure did. She's using a blow dryer right now.
Yeah, she's muted. But even when you're muted, I think you can hear.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I'm here. I'm back.
Okay.
Is that me?
Yeah, she said that you traded in your scarf for a hat.
Try to do what?
Traded in your scarf for a hat.
Martina is still muted, Kim. That's Lydia.
Oh, my bad.
That's Lydia, yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
sorry, I thought it was me because I had my.
I'm not looking up. I'm not looking up. I'm sorry. I'm like down on my piece. But you can hear when you're muted.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Unless your blow dryer's on, and then you can't hear nothing.
Right.
True.
So I just did a background, super fast. Hey, we match.
Who's that? Oh, you're matching.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Unintentional.
Okay.
I'm reading off of a site called, it's goodhousekeeping.com. The drink dates back to 800 AD. Legend has it that 9th century goat herders noticed the effect caffeine had on their goats, who appeared to dance after eating the fruit. The local monk then made a drink with the produce. I guess he wanted to dance too, and found that it kept him awake at night. Thus, the original cup of coffee was born.
Okay. Now I have one that's now yours said from when? Give me the dates again. What was that?
800 ADs, according to
800 AD. Okay, I got a little different fact, but this one says no, hello, that's instant coffee. Kim, where's the first one at? Oh, the first one's on the other side. It's on the front here.
Lena has coffee facts in the artifacts. Thank you, Lena.
Thank you, Lena.
She said coffee drink dates back to 800 AD.
That's what Terry just said. Yeah, she was looking. Must be looking at the same side. Mine was okay. Here's number one. Originally, okay. Yeah, this is interesting. They said originally coffee was, and that goes in line with what you're talking about with the goats. They said originally coffee was chewed, not drank. From the African tribes, they realized that it that gave them energy, and they used to mix it with some sort of oil or animal fat and something, and they would chew it, and it would give it like an energy ball. I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of clever. That people probably do that today. Fun little energy balls. So that's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah. Well, then if you think about it, like they have caffeine tablets, right?
Yeah.
So it's that same kind of concept.
Yeah.
True. Do that. Get my camera over here.
You know, I've only drank coffee for about the last year and a half, basically since what started.
Right.
And, I don't even really like the taste of coffee.
When homeschooling started, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Everybody else was just drinking coffee, and I was just like, okay, well, let's just give it a go. And now it's like highly addictive. Like I don't even know.
Coffee is extremely addictive. It's one of the most addictive things out there. It's actually a drug, believe it or not. Caffeine is a drug.
I need 2 in the morning just to get me going, usually.
Yeah. Well, that's like I said, I do decaf, so I don't really need that, but I use it mainly for.
So, do you obviously like the taste of coffee because there's no other reason for you to drink it then?
Oh, you are?
I love it.
Well, watch us do, or wait for the movie and I'll come back and watch it later. Robert's watching Girl Interrupted. I've never seen it. And I'm like, I want to watch
that's
it.
a great movie.
We started watching it right before I came out here. I'm like, dang it.
I wrote a 20-page paper in my English class on that.
I don't know. Is it a little intimate to read? Robert just wrote me a love letter. He wants me to read it on the air. And I'm like, I don't know. Let me read it to myself first because I get embarrassed.
He's so sweet.
Can't be any more embarrassing than him kissing all over you the other night when I was trying to start.
I know. He's like that. I was like, this.
You're like, Robert, stop it. It was so cute.
Oh, this is very sweet, but it's very personal. I'm not going to read it. Aw, I'll have to give him some extra kudos when I get in the house there. That was very kind. He always writes me little love notes. I find them laying around everywhere. Awesome. I know. He's the best. That's really sweet.
Your own Rico Suave there.
I too. I'm telling you. Latin lover. Woof. I'm telling you. Deb says, I can relate to Stephanie's piece as far as my coffee is concerned. What is she talking about? I'll put that up so you can see. Hey, Steph, can you
Deb, that's funny.
What was she? I missed that. What was the comment on that
drink
one?
Coffee for your protection.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
My
I
husband
forgot
makes
that.
my coffee every morning. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, that's so
Aw.
He
sweet.
brings it to me sometimes in bed when he hears me stirring,
Oh,
Oh,
that's
or
cool.
sometimes when I get up, I get going and he brings it to me. Yeah, that's sweet.
Hey, Tammy, it's good to have you here, darling. Tammy says she's not a coffee drinker. Yuck. I went for many, many years without drinking it. And like I said, now I just do. Honestly, the reason I drink coffee, because I love the flavored hazelnut creamer.
Oh,
That's really why.
Make a
don't
milkshake.
be.
It's not about the caffeine for me. And I drink non-alcoholic beer sometimes too, because I love the taste of it. And that's wacky.
I didn't start drinking coffee until my in-laws started. So they moved in with us. It was just there.
So anybody out there that's watching us is, whatever, tell us a coffee story. Tell us why you do or do not like coffee. Coffee is one of those things that, of course, a lot of people call it Christian crack. If you're a believer, I used to call it Christian crack because everybody drinks coffee.
That's funny.
No coffee for me either. Never could do it. Yeah, like I said, I used to drink tons of tea. And I don't even hardly drink too much tea anymore. And I don't drink it every day, honestly. I just drink it here and there. Just like I said, I like those. I love iced coffee. Anybody an iced coffee person?
Yeah, I like
love it.
iced coffee.
Yes.
Love iced coffee.
My Keurig. And they'll just-
Yeah, that stuff is awesome. Matter of fact, I think I preferred it over the warm. To me, I can get more flavor out of it for some reason than when it's hot. Just me, my taste buds.
I think I prefer drinking like when your coffee isn't hot. I like to drink it better. Like my boyfriend's constantly like, "How do you drink your coffee cold?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think it tastes better.
It does to me. I think I taste the flavor more.
I don't
Yeah.
like it iced."
I get more flavor out of it when it's cold, especially with that little hazelnut creamer now.
Carrie says she gets her fix from Pepsi.
Pepsi. Okay, see, I'm not a soda person. I don't do sodas at all. I don't do carbonation.
I don't
Mint
do it
Dr.
either.
Pepper. I love the carbonation.
I love the taste of Dr. Pepper, but I burp too much when I drink. I don't know. I get too gassy from the sodas.
You were just like full of TMIs today.
I'm telling you. Well, yeah, you hang around me enough. You girls will know that. What was the accidental dial on Sunday? We didn't go there. You guys remember when I accidentally dialed you? I don't know if you missed that one, Martina, but it's a good thing you
I
did.
was there.
Oh, you were? That's right. Yeah, you
were
tried
all
to
there.
answer.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Good thing. We won't talk about it. Look, it was Sunday morning, and I got up out of bed, and I accidentally dialed them, but and I'm like, no, I can't talk right now.
So
It wasn't a pretty sight. Let's put it that way.
Lena says, "Ah, I got accidental phone call."
Yeah. Yeah, this is the second time these girls have caught me in a compromising position.
Anybody? Barbara says, if my husband needed a transfusion, it would have to be coffee. My choice of caffeine is Diet Coke.
Oh, Diet Coke? Okay. Well, Diet Coke doesn't have sugar, I guess, but it's still got caffeine. Oh, speaking of which, I got an artifact based on that. I told Stephanie this one was kind of interesting. So, the decaf drinkers like myself, and I know Lena said she drank it one night when we were doing it. She's thinking decaf, but this is interesting. Decaf, for decaf coffee, it actually helps, they sell it to let me just read it. Decaf caffeine they take the caffeine out of the coffee and they sell it to the soda and pharmaceutical companies, the caffeine.
Oh.
How do they get it out?
Huh?
How do they get it out?
I have no idea. Well, it's some sort of now that's the one thing too I learned about the one thing that I learned about coffee when I was into my really, really heavy holistic lifestyle is that coffee, if you're not using organic, and I'm actually not using organic, I usually go to Publix and buy the organic decaf. It has a lot of pesticides in it, like over 1,000 pesticides.
Ew.
Yeah, so it's really good to drink organic. if you're gonna drink coffee. But there is some sort of a process with the decaf coffee. I guess it's got some really icky process they do it. But then if it's organic, they're supposed to use some sort of a water processing. But I don't exactly know how they do it. Somebody that's watching might want to Google how do they do that. That would be interesting for us to know.
No, you don't want to look at that.
Yeah, they suck the caffeine out of the bloodstream.
It's probably like the mechanically separated chicken.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least it's not a live animal. It's a bean.
Yeah, that's.
It's actually not a bean. It's a berry.
Oh, a berry. It is a berry. You're right, Terry. It's not a bean. It is a berry.
Learned that.
Yeah, it's a berry.
It looks like a bean. That's why.
It's a very berry berry. It's a very, very berry. Okay, let's see. So I've got my background painted, except I'm going to have to do another coat. And I'm going to mute myself. Anybody else want to put up on the hot seat while I'm drying? Martina, you're good for talking. I'll pull you up there for a second. You like to? There, go for it, girlfriend.
Just throw me into the bus too.
There you go.
Just saying. I'm not the one who's making phone calls. I'm just saying.
I'm muting.
You're muting. All right. Okay. So I know you're not going to be able to see very well. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in here today. So I'm just building her head. I've got like a little ceramic mug underneath. She's all wonky, but I'm working on it. Okay. So I don't know. They suck the caffeine out of my bloodstream. Oh, Deb.
Deb.
Okay, I think I'm looking at my phone, so it looks much brighter on my phone than what it does on the screen. So that's good. And I'm laughing a lot. Can't look at both screens at the same time. Okay, so just curious to know what everybody's weather's like right now. We have been like getting hammered with snow here. Like, I mean, hammered. And last night it was like minus 23 or 24, and then it was 1 degree today. And now tonight it's dropping back down to minus 21 with freezing rain.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like I said, you can have that madness.
Yeah.
Well, why can't you be a good friend and just share, Kim?
I'll throw some sunshine your way. Now, I'll tell you, it got down in the 30s last night here.
But what is that? What is that in Celsius?
Oh, I don't know Celsius. We're Fahrenheit people. I don't know anything about that imperial system.
Like, did you get zero?
Us Americans are kind of dumb in that respect. They don't teach us that in school. At least they didn't when I was going to school. They might now. They might teach the kids that. Who's got kids? Do they teach you Celsius and Fahrenheit now?
Not really.
Not really.
We learned it for like a week, and that was it.
You know, the thing about it is most of the world goes on that system. Okay, ours is imperial. What's the other one called? Metric or whatever. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, we lost dye heat for like 4 or 5 days. We finally just got the furnace fixed.
What, you had no heat
yesterday?
Oh God!
So it was like 54 degrees, 62 degrees in our house. But I'm always hot.
That's cold, but that's actually kind of doable. But it is chilly.
Yeah, it was doable. I was okay with it, but.
Yeah. Today, I couldn't believe it because it was, I brought a couple of my plants in last night, but it was, today, it must have been like in the 70s, like mid 70s. You got sunny and beautiful and everything. Wow. Change it. Okay.
You're talking anyway. She knows we'd be up.
Right.
I'll just put everybody out.
I think Martina's done.
She just started talking. I didn't want to talk.
Well, remember, Steffi, I think you have the power to move people, like to do that.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I can't enlarge it. I can move them.
I mean, just like take somebody off the hot seat and just put us back on the. Can't you do that?
I have a question for Lydia.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see.
Lydia, can you say the word water for me?
Well, I say what depends. I say water, but a lot of people say they don't say the R's, right? But I
Wada.
had a friend from
Wada.
New Jersey, and his name was Mark. I used to call him Mock.
Mark.
And park the car. And in 8th grade, this kid like instilled in my head, it's Mark, park the car. So I have a mixed accent because sometimes I'll say car and sometimes I'll say car. I'll park the car. So I have like a mixed accent. Plus, I was actually born in the Azores. I was only 6. But actually, I didn't really, I grew up most of my life here. But yeah, I kind of have a weird accent because sometimes I say car and sometimes I say car.
Well,
Gotcha.
you can definitely tell that you're from Boston.
Yeah.
Boston area, yeah.
Can definitely tell
I love
that
the
as soon as you
southern
started talking.
drawl. Love
Love the
that
what?
drawl.
Oh, the southern
And
one?
I actually had family in Toronto, Canada. So I've
Do
been
you
to
really?
Toronto quite a bit.
I lived in Toronto for 17 years.
Ah. Yeah, so where are you now? forget.
I am about 3.5 hours east of Toronto now.
Okay.
So I'm near Ottawa. So our
Oh, I
capital.
see. Yep, we have family in Ottawa. Yep, cool.
Yeah. Well, if you're
I
back
like
up this
Canada.
way, we should meet up.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been for years now, but I did like Canada. I actually lived there for 10 months.
Really? Where did you live when you were here?
I lived in Toronto.
Okay.
Well, we had just come from the Azores, so we actually went there for like 10 months. And then before we came here, like, I don't know why, we had to do that route. So we stayed with like kind of distant family for a bit.
Okay.
Carrie says she likes the way you say process. Process.
Now
Process.
I have to think about how I say it because I'm listening to you say it.
Just say it. How do you say it? Process.
But I was going to repeat what you said. Just trust the process.
You can't say it the way I say it. Process. You
Because
process
sometimes you
it.
say process or process.
Process or process.
Which way do I say it, Carrie? Process or process? Yeah. Trust the process. I think I said process.
She uses the long O sound.
Yeah.
Process. She says process. That Lena said you say it process too. All right.
Okay, well there you go.
All right.
I like it.
I can always tell somebody's from Canada when they say out and about.
I'm going to mute myself
everybody
again, girls.
says that to me, and I have no idea what you're all talking about. Because I'm like, I say about, and I say out.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
About.
Out. About.
So did I not say it like that?
Close.
Out and about.
Out. Out.
How about
I don't know
we
what
say,
it
like,
is.
if it's raining, it's
said
drizzling
differently.
here. Don't the Canadians saying it's spitting out?
Not where I live.
No? Oh, we have, like I said, family from Canada, and they're like, oh, it's spitting out. Like, spitting?
Well, I guess if it's just like sprinkling, is sprinkling
Yes,
is like
we say
spitting, yeah.
sprinkling or drizzling. They say spitting. It's spitting out or something. We're like, what?
I have never used that terminology. What else can we make fun of this Canadian for?
No, would not be. It's all love.
I love the A at the end of every conversation. A?
Eh?
Yeah.
Now, Martina.
Yeah.
Tell me, God, what was the name of back when I was like okay, I'm dating myself here. I'm old. So, the comedian duo that was Canadian, and they would always do that. Do, 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 do. And they were like, you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
Nobody knows. They were okay, kind of like they were like the Beavis and Butthead of that day, sort of. And they were just these two dudes that did all these like comedic things, but they were from Canada. They go, they just do all this comedy skit stuff.
I know who you're talking about. Like they're like the Great North.
Yeah. But I don't know their name. I can't remember their names. They were. It was like from the 70s.
I live in Canada, but I am not like Canadian redneck, so I didn't watch that show.
Well, I'm American redneck, so I watched it.
No, there is a difference. There is a difference.
Oh, okay. You think so, huh?
Yeah, like you know, like, well, I'm sure that there's places in the States too. I'm not that familiar, but like here, like you have some really in the woods kind of,
Oh yeah,
you
that
know.
what I'm talking about. I got relatives like that now. Come on.
I kind of always wanted to, you know, get to
Mackenzie
know.
brothers. Yes, thank you, Shar. Mackenzie brothers. That's them. She knows it.
Yeah,
The
I still
Mackenzie
from the name
brothers.
don't know it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Shar. That's who it is. I love them. They were so funny. I used to watch them all the time. I think that was 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Lydia, she said, you know what? I'm going to pull Lydia up here. Lena says that looks great. Let me do some rounds here. Let's do some hot seat rounds. What we got here? What you got going on? Oh, you're doing a sign. Sweet. What you call it? Door hanger.
Well, that's cool.
Coffee bar open 24 hours. I love it.
You
Love it. Love it.
Nice.
Wait a minute. She's muted.
Unmute.
Okay. Hold up, darling. Are you there? Why did she not? I can't unmute her. Unmute. She's
You
not
might want
unmuting.
to show the rest
Unmute
of
yourself,
her.
Lydia.
Unmute yourself, Lydia. I can't
Okay,
unmute
yeah,
you for
thank
some
you.
reason.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I painted this round. It says coffee bar open 24 hours. So the center is white, and I put the stencil to this on. But I'm going to make it into a like tray that you could use like at the coffee bar, you know, by your coffee area.
Mhm.
So I'm going to drill holes, and I'm going to put the little handle on both sides. So it'll be
Oh, like
a
a
little
tray.
server.
Like you could actually, yeah.
A serving tray.
And then I already did the back. I have another little project I'm going to do because this one was quick. So I'll show you after. But this one, I had done this one already on the other side. So this is going to be my demonstration piece. So I had done this one. It says, but first coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had the little cups of coffee. This was a stencil with little hearts and the coffee beans. And then I actually put these, if you can see, these little hanging little clips. And I'm going to hang.
Oh,
I
cute.
haven't screwed them in all the way.
Oh, cute.
Oh, how clever. Yeah, that's a
No,
great
obviously,
idea. The hooks.
You would only do one side or the other, but you could use it to hang, put it on the wall and hang your coffee mugs on. You could even do one more. Or you could use it. I'm going to turn it around. Obviously, you only would do one because then you'd have to hang hooks on the other side. But you can use it as a coffee, like a tray.
That was just paint.
So I'm going to put the handles on. And then I'm going to
Heard
do
that.
another quick little project because this was quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's very cool. I love the idea of the little hanging the mugs on them. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can hang that
Now,
in the kitchen on
I
the
got a
wall,
question
to
on
hang
the
mugs.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. On the tray, are you going to polyurethane it so it could be a little bit more durable, or what kind of paint are you using?
Yes, like I'm just kind of using this for like a sample now.
Uh-huh.
But yes, you would use you could use like they have like a liquid varnish that you can buy at Joann's or Michael's.
Right.
Or you could use like a polyacrylic.
Yep.
You know,
I
you
use
can
that.
run acrylic, put a few coats on it, and that way you can wipe it off if coffee or cream spills on it or whatever. You could also make something like this with different like sayings, like blessed or welcome to our home, and then use it to serve other things, or you can bring it out to your patio, and serve drinks on it, do like more summer theme and put lemonade on it, so these little trays are great to just serve. Or you could just sit it like on your coffee table, and some people put little vases and decorations on it. So there's a lot of uses depending, what stencil, what wording you put on it.
All right, that's awesome. So, do you? I know you said you do a lot of craft shows. Do you sell these? I guess if somebody wanted to buy them and have it sent, they could do that for sure. And do you do those at some of your paint parties too? You teach this type of thing with the door hangers?
I haven't yet, but I have done like teaching door rounds at the paint parties, and that's been really popular. And I also painted some wooden sleds for the holidays. Those two shows were sold out. So I want to do a show like this, but actually this is like my first run doing trays. I've done a lot of let me see if I have one. Thought I had one here. I do have a lot of
By
You
the
know,
way,
that's what I have.
Joni says
I
that's
do make
very
a lot
nice,
of the
Lydia. She
rounds,
likes
you know,
it. Mm.
and they loved it. I mean, I brought florals, I had the ribbons, and they stenciled. I had like 50 stencils or so, and they stenciled. So they had a lot of fun. So everyone was like unique. So that goes well at the paint parties. And
Yeah,
I'm
I bet
definitely
they
going to try
do.
to do something like this. And another thing you can do is if you just want to make it a tray, I bought these. Let's see if I get my scissors. These are little round, what do they call them? I call them little
Doll
wood
heads.
knobs. So if you didn't want to make it like you know, with the handles, you could take, they're flat on the bottom, they're little round knobs. You could paint it, and then you would glue it to the back side, and you'd glue like maybe 3 or 4, and now it's going to be like a little riser. And again, you know, it's going to sit off your counter. It's a little raised, and that would be cute too if you painted it, you know, and it now it lifts it off the floor. If you didn't want handles, you could just put the little knobs. So a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea as well.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's a really cool idea too. I had myself muted there for a minute. That's very cool. All right. Well, that's awesome. I love what you're doing. That's fabulous. So is everybody else. Let's see. Joni says that's very nice. She likes it. And yeah, sure. It was Bob and Doug McKenzie. Thank you so much. Carrie says that's very pretty, Lydia.
Thank you.
Jan's here. Hey, Jan's in the house. What
Jan?
are y'all working on? We're doing a coffee theme, Jan. Everything's coffee related. Let's switch over here and see what stuff's got going on. See how her flowers are turning out.
I just keep rolling flowers. That's all I'm doing. There's nothing exciting right now. So that time to put me in the hot seat.
All right. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll just take you out of there then. That's where you're going to be. Good Lord. All right. You know what? We haven't seen Terry in a bit. Let's see what's up, Terry. Go ahead.
Hello. I'm just putting some texture in with a sea sponge. Been one of my favorite tools lately, but you don't have to use sea sponges. You could just use a cut up piece of cellulose sponge too. And I just dabbed it. Dab. I've been doing that a lot lately. And then I even put a little bit in the hat too. It got a little bit weird. I had to like scrunch it up so I can have a smaller little, little area here. And I just dabbed, all around the edges. But then I just took my a scruffy brush, a well-loved flat brush that is not so flat anymore. And then I just not very much paint at all, almost like dry brushing, and just dabbed it on the edges here. And now I'm just working on the hair right now, which is just, I did a base coat of gray, and then now I'm just using a small round brush and just putting in tiny little strokes. I'm keeping the strokes going in the direction of like the natural hair growth. So I'm starting at the nose here, and then I'm just doing quick little strokes going outward. So I'm working on his little mustache right now, and then so the mustache hairs go, they go out, right? So that you want your brush strokes to go in that same kind of direction there. Mm-hmm. And I'm just putting in as much little strokes of hair here as I want. I'm trying not to cover all of the gray up, but I'll have a little bit of that gray showing underneath to kind of help give it a little bit of hairy deftness. Is that a word? Hairy deftness.
Hairy deftness.
Depth.
All right. I made up a word not too long ago. If somebody says that word, and I'm like, oh, I guess I just coined that one. I can't remember what it was.
And then when I get everything all done and dry, I'll take my printout that says "Cuddle in a Mug" and I'll transfer that onto his hat.
Cool. Well, we got a Facebook user, and I think that's my honey bunny. He says, all of you are doing an awesome art drawings. Thank you, sweetie. I know that's got to be Robert. Lena says, thank you. All right. Lena says, Stephanie Brooks, I've been trying to see how you're making those roses. Always loved your textured backgrounds. So you want to actually kind of show us how you're doing it, Steph? Because I don't know how to make it.
Sure. You can Google pretty much anything that you want, and you can make
I know, but it's good for you to show us how.
Basically what I am doing, I had coffee stained these earlier, and then I put them in the oven and I baked them at 250 for about 15 minutes just to get them dry. But I let these soak in instant coffee for about a pot of coffee. And I put in probably at least 4 tablespoons of instant coffee in there because I wanted it really dark because it always lightens up after you pull them out. And then I let that sit for about an hour, and then I dumped that out, and then I separated each one of these and put them on a cookie sheet and then baked them for about 15 minutes in the oven at 250, and they seem to dry pretty quick. So what I am doing, I'm kind of like mashing like the two things together. There's different way to make coffee filter roses, but I like the way that the paper roses like look, and they're pretty easy to do the paper roses. Now they're hard, like the paper is obviously gonna hold up better than the coffee filter, but the techniques are different. For some, I did a tutorial a while ago,
Right.
and I made the coffee filter black light hydrangeas, and so you can do that. So you can fold it, and then you can fold it again, and then you fold it again, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take like 3 different sizes, but basically just make like a scalloped edge. So for the ones in the center, you can just not clip the bottom. The other 3, so if you get 9 coffee filters, then you're going to separate them in 3s. And then it's going to be, one's going to gradually, so you're going to have a small, a medium, and a large. And you just fold it and fold it again, and then scallop the edges right here. But I'm not doing it that way. That's how it's normally done. But tonight, I just kind of want to take it and then take my craft scissors and then cut a spiral. And then you take it and then you just roll it. So that's how you do the paper roses. And those are really easy. And you can even do those on a paper plate if you want to like test it out. You can do that too.
Okay.
Cool. That's gonna be so
Very
pretty.
interesting.
Facebook user says, can you make them in different sizes? Yes.
Okay. Also, I want to know if I put it up there after you finish it, they smell like coffee.
They actually do smell like coffee.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they smell
You know,
really
that's
good.
the one thing I can say. I love the smell. Even before years ago when I didn't drink it, I love the smell of coffee.
So do I. I love the
brewing.
smell
Oh my
of it.
goodness.
I think it smells like burnt dirt.
Who said that, Martina?
Yeah. I literally feel like I can't even stand to pull up to like a Tim Hortons drive-through because all it smells is like somebody burning a field somewhere.
Oh, no way. I love it. I love it.
Maybe you're smelling the coffee grounds. That smells.
Oh, you know what? Now I got a weird, you guys are going to think I'm really bizarre on this. All right. So has anybody ever smelled a dead skunk or a skunk?
Yeah.
Oh, does it smell like kind of like a burnt coffee smell to you?
Yep.
Does it? Somebody else agrees?
Yep. I think that Tim Hortons coffee smells like a dead, run over, skunky field.
I don't know who Tim Horton or what Tim Horton is, but that's
No.
so funny.
Sorry. It's just how I feel.
That's funny. All right. Well, to each their own. But yeah, I smelled a skunk one time and I'm like, God, that smells like bad coffee.
Right?
Like,
That's what
you know,
Tim Hortons coffee
like
smells like,
emphasize, you know, like tenfold. And somebody says, I love the smell of skunk. Oh, come on. You cannot love the smell of skunk. Robert, stop messing with us. He's messing with us.
Robert said that.
Yeah, it's Robert. He's messing
with us.
Ain't nobody like the smell of skunk. That's awful. It's disgusting.
So awful.
I need me a clean brush because all my brushes are dirty. And come on, can't give me something clean.
That says only a Canadian skunk.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Call them polecats, and boy, they smell nasty. Yeah, that does smell bad or sound bad.
He said he does, but from miles away. You cannot be serious, Robert. Come on. Yeah, from miles away. Yeah.
Okay, Lena says, okay, Martina, show us your pinky.
All right, here I go. Yeah, we'll pull you up.
Hold on, I'm like got my finger stuck in it.
Oh,
that's so cute.
she's a darling. She's a darling.
Cute.
I
I
don't
love
have
her
no
buns.
idea where this is going from here, but
You call it the Princess Leia buns. Yeah, those are so cute.
I used to. So in my past life, I was in law enforcement, and when I was going through training, we had to get our picture taken. Yeah. And I had Princess Leia buns, and my boss was like, "Are you kidding?"
I love them.
I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "You cannot wear your hair like that." And I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna, and you ain't gonna make me change it."
That's pretty
So
cool,
the only
actually.
requirement is that our hair has to be up. There's nothing been said about Princess Leia buns.
Style, right? Yeah. I love them. Actually, my little pea hair, my short hair, I can put 2 little guys up like that, and I put some little pom poms in them.
Little pixie tails.
Yeah, and I put pom pom like little things, and I kind of fill it out. So I love that. I think it's cute.
Well, I think I think the older that I get, the more fun things I want to do with my hair. But it doesn't work.
You got a lot of hair like yours. Yeah.
Martina, does your daughter not let you do her hair anymore? My 10-year-old doesn't let me do her hair anymore. No. I used to love doing her hair.
So my daughter has her little. So here. Hold on.
Robert,
let's just. Kim, if you're late, you're sleeping outside. So, like,
yeah, you know what? Did you ever find my keys, Robert? I still don't know where my keys are, but I know where the spare one is.
So my daughter's ears are, my ears are quite tight to my head, but her dad's ears stick out a little bit more. So her ears stick out, like probably like. I keep forgetting the way I got to turn my head for this. So her ears stick out a bit like this. So because her ears stick out a little bit, it's not even bad. Someone made fun of her, and now she will not wear her hair down.
Oh no!
At all. Like even at nighttime, if it's just before bed, she'll let me braid it, but she will not let anybody see her with braided hair or with her hair down.
Aww.
And she has hair that's like probably to here.
Oh wow! Like yours.
And it's really thick, and she will not. Like I could do a million things with it, but she won't let me do anything.
Aww.
Yeah.
How old is your daughter?
She'll be 11 soon.
11. Okay.
Yeah, we both have 10-year-olds.
Okay.
And going on 40.
Oh yeah. Well, I have one that's actually is going on 40.
Not the same thing, Kim.
I know what 11's like. I remember.
It is like, honestly, when I found out I was having a daughter, I bawled my eyes out because I was like, oh no. This is going to be horrible.
Why were you wanting a
And
boy?
I wasn't even thinking about like the first 8 or 9 years of her life. I was thinking about puberty and the fact that I would like soon be in premenopause.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did not think that through.
Oops. My daughter used to wear her brother's clothes in middle school. His like soccer shorts, and I always dressed her so pretty. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my phone here. Okay, I tried to dress her so cute. You know, in elementary school, she beautiful ribbons, cute little dresses. She went off to middle school, you know, the 11, 12-year-old, and oh my gosh, she fought with me every morning. She would go to school wearing her brother's like soccer shorts that were down to her knees, wicked baggy.
Yeah.
And, you know, sweatshirts, or I would send her to school looking cute. She'd come home like all, you know, disheveled. And so for Christmas, I remember buying her like some pretty sweaters, you know, and And I told her, no, you're wearing these to school, dressing like that to school with sweatshirts. You're wearing these sweaters. Well, one day I was doing laundry and I checked the pockets to make sure they don't have stuff in there. And there was a little note from a little friend, a boyfriend. And it said, ooh, you look sexy in that sweater.
Oh, no.
This is like 6th, 7th grade.
Oh
So
my
I told my
God.
husband, he's like, see, you're better off. Let her go with baggy clothes, And it was just like a cute little sweater, not like tight fitting. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, wear the baggy clothes, wear the baggy clothes. Oh my, I'm like, who would think that? They were thinking that at that age. But they weren't.
And she
they're
kept
so-
a note.
Huh?
They don't even realize because they're so
Yeah.
exposed to it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, that's just a very self-conscious age. They're,
Yeah, mine is kind of turning into a little bit of a tomboy too, and likes to wear her older
I always
brother's
was.
baggy sweatshirts and
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I was a total tomboy all the
I think
way.
it's a stage.
it is.
She will not wear a dress for her life.
Yeah,
I can tell
I
her,
grew
if
up.
you don't wear this dress, I'm going to ground you for a month. She'd be like, that's fine.
Yeah, I hated that. Oh, I did too. I was raised with boy cousins, and I'm an only child, so I was hung around my male cousins all the time. BB guns and climbing trees and catching frogs and motorbikes and all that. My mom always made a joke that she got me a doll for Christmas one time, and I shot it with my BB gun. I don't know if that's true. I don't remember it, but she claims it is.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Moms don't
Okay.
fib, do they?
Well, no, sometimes. I'm a mom. All right, I'm gonna pull myself up here and just kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. All right, so I got my canvas painted pretty much. I think I got it going. So what I'm doing is,
Super cute.
yeah, I'm gonna add this
Yeah.
cup on here, and I think I'm gonna leave it distressed like this. I kind of like that little beat up distressed look. I might do something with medallion in the center. And then I've got all these, like I said, little extra guys I'm going to kind of add to them with a little bling bling, kind of jazz them up there. And I got a certain way I took a picture of the way I laid it out before, so I remember how I did it. And I have to go back and refer to my picture, but
So
it's going to be
pretty.
something like that. And let's see, this one will go here, and that one will go over there.
I miss when people were saying something. Thank you, Joni.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lena.
Yeah, Kim, if you're late, oh, that's just Robert still. Somebody else comment on something. Hey, ladies, whoever's watching us still, tell us if you got daughters and sons, and if you have any issues with them with their attire or anything like that. So yeah, I'm looking something like that. I think it's going to look kind of cool. Very blingy.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
Super pretty.
Very
Yeah.
pretty.
What color is your mug gonna be?
I'm kind of leaving it like this. I think I'm going to put a little bit more shading on it. The original picture had it white, but this is kind of a cream with a little bit of distress fill on it. Or if you guys think I should do it more white or something, I don't know. Then I got all these little guys here I'm going to stick on too.
Are you gonna put
So-
something in the middle of the cup?
There is a little medallion right there, and I think I'm going to
okay.
color the medallion. Yeah. I think I'm
Yeah.
going to do something with that. Maybe I'll do that gold and
But
kind of
make
add
it
to the gold.
yeah, but burnish some gold on there to
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll
Oh.
do with it. Yeah, add a little something extra in there. Kind of give it a little bump. Needs a little color. All right. So yeah, Joni says she has a grown son, 41. Yeah, my only daughter is 38. And she's got 3 kids. So I've got some grandkids by her, which is awesome. Anybody out there, grandmothers besides me? I guess I'm the old dog at this
Tammy
point.
is.
Well, I have
She's
4
still in here.
grandkids, one on the way.
Oh yeah, Tammy's got. You got 4. Was that Lydia that said that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have 4 grandkids.
Oh,
one on
that's
the
right.
way.
You mentioned that today. Yeah, you said something about your grandkids. Yeah, that's awesome.
Jan is.
Joni says, okay. Jan says, yep, I have 9 grandkids. Woo!
This is something different.
That's great.
Wow.
9, girlfriend. That's a wild.
How many children do you have, Jan?
Yeah, how many
Carrie's
children
got
do you
three-
have?
3 daughters, 40, 39, and 30. And she has 9 grandchildren.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Lena says, my younger daughter has tried to wear all black to school. I said, oh, hell no. Char said that. Oh, because Char wears black a lot. Is that why you're saying that? I wonder. All right. Anyway, let's see. I kind of like the way this looks, but I definitely want to put a little extra something on that coffee cup. I think that's what I'll do. I'll add little gold touches on there. I have a paint pen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that instead.
You got your roses put together yet?
Slow and steady. I could have already had all these done. You know that. I'm just going really slow.
Fiddle around it. Yeah. This is different gold than the other one.
It's coming together.
Do you want to pull up and see if
Martina.
I can see?
But you don't have to. I'm sure. I don't know. People can probably see this.
Did you use those daubers you were showing us earlier,
I
Martina?
just did. I'm like totally cheating.
That's not cheating.
I am cheating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cheating.
That's not cheating. It's a tool.
My brain is pooped.
Oh,
Barbara-
yeah, after earlier today and then
Barbara
today.
says she has 3 daughters, 6 grands, and 3 great grands.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Wow, 3 great grands. Ooh, dang it.
Dang it. Dang it.
Lena
Dang
says
it.
cute for Martina.
Thank you, Lena. All right. I think it's time for some buttons.
Buttons. I love buttons.
I love the buttons.
I used to live in Asheville, North Carolina, and I've never actually seen anybody do this before, but there was a girl, whenever I think of buttons, I think of her. She made the cutest little button flower things that were just adorable. I always wanted to buy some from her, and I never did, and I wish I would have. But they had stems and little leaves and stuff on them, but they were all made of buttons, and they were just so darling. Yeah, they were very, very cute. Body cute.
I don't know how this glue gun's still alive. I think it's been plugged in.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
What happened? Oh, she muted. Okay.
Who did?
It's funny because I'm looking down and I'm not looking up all the time and I can't really tell what people.
Who's
going
saying
on?
what? Okay, Robert, Kim, I did the dishes.
Oh, well, aren't you just see? He's making.
I'm trying to earn some brownie points by doing that.
Babe, you've got a stockpile of them already. Okay. I feel bad. It's like I got to make up some brownie points now. Thank you for doing the dishes, sweetheart. Appreciate it.
This is not good. Ow!
I made him his favorite Mexican dish tonight, though. Do you guys know what mole is?
What is it?
Mole?
No.
Oh, yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, MOLE. It looks like mole.
Mole, uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm not
It's
sure what it is, though.
It is it's kind of like a chili chocolate sauce. It sounds really weird, but it actually is pretty darn good. It's kind of spicy, but it's it's like a chili chocolate sauce. And that what you do is you boil the chicken and then you put up the sauce and you put the chicken in the sauce and let it marinate and like that. And then you just serve it over rice and whatever. But that's
Chocolate on chicken and rice?
It's very mild chocolate. It's not even really sweet. Chocolate is not sweet unless you add sugar to it. So it's kind of like this. Some places I actually had it at a restaurant where they did put sugar in it. It was nasty. And yeah, we were like, ew, that's gross. But no, without that, it just, there's not really hardly any sweetness to it at all. Really, it's just very mild. But it's good. Believe it or not, it sounds really strange, but it's quite good.
Joni says Steph and Martina are freezing.
We are?
Oh, the weather
I'm
up
freezing
north.
here. The only reason I'm warm is because I got a heater in here.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she means digitally freezing.
Oh, freezing digitally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, we are cold too.
They are cold too.
I didn't think about that. Because I haven't had any blurps in mine yet, or at least not on my end. Oh, we're good now, she says.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let me see. Let me get this an artifact here. Okay, so we've
Did I
got.
lose you guys? I can't see you.
You can't see us again.
Oh
Again.
boy.
There she goes again. She had problems with that in the beginning.
On her phone could be overheating.
Oh, that's true. You said that happens. Yeah.
I always plug
How
mine
do I do
in.
this? You're in the show.
Here, ain't I don't know. I got a pen in my mouth. Come
Hey, I
on.
can't see you guys again. Oh no.
We can see you and hear you. I don't know if you can hear us, but we
Oh,
can
boy.
definitely see you.
Don't know how I did this before.
What is the Facebook? I've never seen snow. You girls who see it every year are blessed. Oh,
Who's never seen snow?
Where do you live? California?
Oh, Robert. Robert's never seen snow. I'm going to get him up to North Carolina one of these days. He's going to see snow.
Yeah, Florida would never have snow either, huh?
Mm-mm.
Closer to the equator.
Oh, well, you know where you have it? You might have seen some
Oh,
flurries,
no.
darling, I think when we were in Panama City. Panama
I
City
can't
can
see
get
you
a little
guys.
busted. I know
I
you're
think
right.
your phone's overheating, Lydia. Is it plugged in? Maybe not.
Lydia, we can see and hear you, but I know you can't hear us, so I don't know what to say. I don't even know what you did on your end to make it work before. Lena says it's supposed to snow here on Friday in North Carolina.
Well, because that takes that long to get from Canada.
Yeah, you guys are getting it first. Yeah, we're
sending
getting
it.
a little bit of the cold snap, but nothing like you guys do. I'm sorry, Lydia's having some problems. I wish I could tell her. I could text her and let her know her phone's overheating. Actually, I can do that. Let me do that.
It might be. Or she
But that
lost
might
it.
not be it, too, because if it really does overheat, it'll just shut her out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
It'll just shut off.
if she may have like
Valerie got snow today here. Valerie, let's see who we've got here. Doverat. Valerie, anybody know Valerie? Valerie says that they got snow there today. Where you live, Valerie? Carrie says, I remember back in the early 80s when I lived in Tampa area in Florida, we did have snow. Yeah, like I said, I lived in Panama City, and it will get a little bit cold. It'll just kind of frost and melt, but they can get a little drizzle. But to get like in the snow like you guys are, no, pass. Thank you. Not,
What's wrong? You got no sense of adventure?
honey, now listen, girls, she's actually saying that. You guys know that I'm a gypsy. You know I've lived just about everywhere under the sun. How'd you
That's
get
true.
a sense of adventure? I will go to a snow climate as long as I don't have to like live in it. If I don't have to live in it, and I'll tell my snow story. The girls have heard it, but Martina, you have not. The last time I lived in snow, I lived in Connecticut. And I used to live in Montana. I told you it was real cold up there. But one time in Connecticut, my daughter was probably about 6 or 7. And I went in grocery shopping. It's in the wintertime, so it got dark early. And I went in to buy some groceries. By the time I came out, it was dark and there was a freaking blizzard. And I was pushing my shopping cart full of groceries with my daughter through a dang blizzard to get to my car. My car was frozen over. I couldn't open the doors.
Oh my God.
And I had to like jam it because the doors were iced over. And then I'm sitting there trying to like get my windshield all cleared off and everything with putting the groceries in the car and her. And I was cursing the whole time. I said, nope, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this no more. Nope. So, and I moved to Las Vegas. So that was not fun. How about driving in the darn stuff? Forget about it.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, don't like driving in it. Don't like it at all.
It's
I've
super
driven
fun
up.
when you go in circles.
Yeah, I've driven on like at night. I remember this when I was a teenager on the like mountain passes in Montana at night in a dang blizzard with no lights or anything up around, going around the curves and everything like that.
Oh.
That was freaky. That was definitely freaky.
Carrie says that North Carolina is getting more snow Thursday night. I think that's what that is. NC?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Carrie, you're North Carolina. What part of North Carolina are you in? We've got several people in NC. Lena's in, Lena, didn't you say you're out in the Raleigh area? Isn't that right, Lena? Oh, Valerie, you're in Montana. Did we ever have this conversation before? What part of Montana are you in? I used to live in Havre, which is real close up there north to the Canadian border. And then I lived in Great Falls before I joined the military. So, Martina, were you actually an officer? You were a police officer?
Well, I went to school to be a police officer, and but then I found out that I was too farsighted. So I worked for Toronto Housing for like 6.5, 7 years, and then I went to the Ministry of the Environment as a environmental officer. I did drinking water inspections and pulled vehicles over for lack of emissions, all that good stuff.
Okay. All right. All right.
But yeah, too farsighted. They test you for every single other thing besides your eyes. I could pass corrected, but not uncorrected.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a big thing for being an officer.
Apparently it is.
Okay.
Very
In
frustrating.
Canada. I wonder if it's the same in the U.S. as it is in Canada.
Well, I would think.
No.
Oh, it's not?
No.
You don't have like strict eye tests there?
No.
I didn't think so. Never heard of such a thing. Well, I'm military. The only thing is if you're going to be a pilot, you have to have really good vision.
Sorry.
It might be depending on the state too.
Lydia, can you see us again? Can you hear us now?
That works too.
Lydia still can't hear us or see us.
Even the laws are different in each state.
Valerie says, yeah, that's fun. Hate driving in the snow. Oh, she's in Billings. Yeah, maybe we did have that conversation before, Valerie. Yeah.
Guys, I don't know why I can't see you again.
I don't either, darling. I wish you could hear us because we're here. And I wish you could know that we're hearing you. Matter of fact, I'm going to text her.
I let Lydia know we can see and hear her.
I did the same thing.
Oh, she's like, LOL, ah. I don't know why she can't.
Tammy's
Yeah,
back.
it's very true. I've never had anybody not be able to do that with us.
Hopefully next time, if she can use something other than a phone.
Carrie says she's in Winston-Salem. Yeah, and Lena's in Raleigh. All right. I used to live outside of Asheville. Little Bodunk town called Old Fort. Down the hill, down the mountain.
I got a spam risk call. I don't know if I'm still on. Spam risk call, and now I can't see all the people. So can you help me? At one point they
I
said
don't
they
know
could,
how to do that.
they could see and hear me, but I couldn't see them.
I just muted her.
I'm sorry.
That's
Everything's so quiet. It was perfect, actually. I don't know how to do that. That's exactly what I sound like.
Are we having fun yet?
We are having fun.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these lives. Who cares if you have a little goof? Stuff happens. It's what makes it real. Carrie says, where is that? You're asking me, Carrie, where is Old Fort? Is that what you're asking? My daughter lives Old Fort is down the mountain from Black Mountain. So if you know where Black Mountain is, you literally keep going down the mountain. We're 10 miles from Black Mountain. So it's about 30 miles west-ish of Asheville, I guess, west of Asheville, sort of, like west, southwest. But yeah, it's down the mountain from Black Mountain.
Thank you, Joni.
Joni says that's cute, Terry. Yeah, let's pull everybody up again real quick. All right, Terry. Let's see how you're doing.
I
Oh,
think just
cuddle little
about done.
mug.
Do you guys think I should do anything else to it? I kind of feel like I need to do something with it. Oh, I'm going to outline some things. That's what I still need to do is make some accent marks on there. And then I think I'm done.
Oh, that is super cute.
Cute, yeah. My other tracers I have where it says, but first coffee or but first cocoa. And then life happens, coffee helps. That's what I have uploaded in my painting tracers to go group right now.
Okay, so they get a choice of what they want
so
to
then they
do.
can just like I did, I just in the PDF file they're all in there, and so they can just choose whichever ones they want, and then they can just cut out the one with the right saying that they want, and then put it on there, and then I use the graphite paper. Of course, if you don't have graphite paper, and you could just turn over your tracer and color the back of it with a pencil, and then flip it back over, and then you just trace it on there.
Cool.
And chalk works too. If your background is darker, then use chalk to rub on the back of it. I think most people know that by now. Never know. Somebody might not have known.
Somebody that might be watching might not know that.
I don't know if you could see the coffee steam on there. It didn't really show up very well. Can you see the steam?
Yes, I can. That was one of the things I was going to comment on.
His nose.
Yeah, it's cute how it's coming up on his nose. I love that.
I don't know if I should make some of the steam go over the letters or just keep it like it's underneath the letters. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it should go over the letters a little bit.
Valerie says she loves it and she's obsessed with gnomes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Valerie, were you here? Did you see us last week, or did you see the post from our group from last week with the gnomes we did?
Oh,
everybody did gnomes. Yeah, we did a really cool gnome thing. And I made a cute, mine didn't get posted, but I made a cute little lighted gnome.
You posted it.
Well, I know. Yeah, I did post it. Yeah, but after the fact, I wasn't done.
Right.
During our thing, during our show, during our live. Yep, very cute. Mine's elegant. Mine's like glam. I usually don't do too much glam, but I got a glam coffee thing.
I love glam.
I know.
Here's the one I did.
You know what? I think I'm gonna throw this in the pot for the live sale. See if I've got three coffee. Like I said,
That's
3
cute,
coffee
Terry.
cups.
You saw
Yeah,
this
so
one.
cute.
This is the one we did last week.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was just our theme was gnomes, period. So I still had a gnome holding a coffee cup or a cocoa cup.
Let me see. Do I still have? I got a private chat from somebody. I don't know who that is, but I don't even look at that. Oh, I painted it. Oh, Valerie said she did paint it last week. Okay, good. All right. Maybe you did post it. I get confused with people's names. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see all the posts, but I don't always put the picture with the name and all that.
Okay,
Maybe
so
I'll get used to it.
some white go over it. Some steam going over the letters. And if we don't like it, then we can paint the black back in. And wait. We'll see, and you guys can vote if it looks better with the steam over or under the lettering.
Okay.
I'm just watering down my white so that it's a little bit transparent.
The theme next week, thank you, Elena, for saying that. The theme next week is special delivery. Is that what we called it? Special.
Oh, I don't know.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's going to be like vehicles with something to do with Valentine's Day, like vehicles with hearts, like a truck or a car, or somebody said a bicycle, or I think I'm going to do a VW van.
Oh, that would be so cute.
That will
Yeah.
be cute.
I don't know if I like that because it kind of covers it up. We'll see. I'll have to let it dry.
Oh, with the thing on there? Yeah.
I guess if I just don't overdo it, then
Just lightly, yeah, probably bring it back just a little bit. I do like the idea of the steam like that, though, because that could happen.
when it dries, maybe more of that dark will show through. We'll see.
Valerie said, water the white more.
Yeah, water the white down a little bit more.
I had it pretty wet. I didn't want it to drip.
Yeah, really. Just lighten it up, maybe. So you can, or just bring the lettering back a little bit. You know, if you can
Yeah,
just
I
lightly
can
bring
do
the
that.
lettering back.
You can do that. Maybe like a real, like a gray.
You
No.
girls, I just got some. Hey, Steph, I finally got my script stamp.
Right. Thanks,
Oh,
Lena.
good.
Yeah, I got my script stamp, and I got a music one, like a music one. I know you guys have a lot of head. I think Martina's got one.
That's
A
what I'm
little
thinking,
music,
Lena.
music note.
Run a dry
stencil.
brush over it. Oh,
Oh, I
Not a
have
dry
a,
brush.
I have a stamp.
Oh, you have a stamp? Mine's a stencil. But yeah, I just got a music note stencil, and it's so good
idea.
when you get fun tools to play with. Those are, for impressions in clay. Oh, which, by the way, well, I'll go ahead and pull everybody back. Do you want to stay up a little bit, Terry?
no, take me
Okay.
down.
All right. No, take you down.
Sorry, I couldn't
No,
change
no,
it. I got
no,
my
no.
hands full.
Lydia, are you there?
I am.
Yay.
I'm sorry. I got a call, a spam risk call, and I lost you guys.
There we
Oh.
go. Well, you're back.
Put
That's
your
what
phone-
matters.
Put your phone
I'm
on Do
back.
Not Disturb.
Yeah.
I know. Should have done that.
There you
So
go.
I'm
She-
working on my second
Lena says,
project.
"There you go, Terry." Says you got it. Martina, you wanna get in the hot seat for a minute? Show everybody what's going on.
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's let Lydia. She's showing her. She's
Okay.
holding it up. Let's see what you
You
got.
should put Steph up there too.
I'm on
so
my
we can-
second project.
Oh wow.
So, because the other one was easy. So what I did is I took a regular canvas. You know how they have the regular stretch canvas?
Uh-huh.
But I took off the canvas piece. I just
Right.
pulled it off the staples.
Right?
So I actually left the staples on because I didn't have a staple remover and my screwdriver wasn't working. But normally you would take off the staples. And then I stained the little wood. So you'd find the little wood piece. And then I painted the canvas. And I actually, how I painted it was with a palette knife. I just put the turquoise and some white, and I painted it with a palette knife. The coffee cup is actually from like scrapbook paper. I cut it out and I put it here. I made all these little hearts. I drew in the hearts. Now I'm painting them in. And this kind of looks like the steam, like steam coming out of the mug, but it's got little hearts. And then I put these tiny little diamond beads. I'm gluing them here and there. And then I think I'm going to glue. You can see this little owl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's
I'm
cute.
gonna glue the
Uh-oh,
little
Steph,
bling
look
on the
up.
cup.
Got some bling.
Yep. And then I'm going to, instead of it, so now it'll look like it's framed.
There you go. Oh, how cute is that?
Oh, that's cute.
Very clever.
Very cute.
Little 3D
little
going
different.
on. Yeah, on the canvas. Yeah, we got some canvas 3D work going on here. Same thing with Martina's, I believe, too. Martina, let's see. You feel like showing up?
Sure.
Showing up and showing out?
Oh, so cute.
Aw.
Aw.
So I'm just working on it, bringing my little starlight thing. It's so the opposite to me. I
Yeah.
gotta put words on this side because I didn't leave enough room on my mug because I put.
I
buttons
like,
in
so the
instead.
buttons are on the cup, right? On the
Yeah.
mug? How cute.
Oh,
Oh,
Button
that's
flowers.
cute.
Oh, so
pretty
sweet.
elements like
That's
that.
cute.
It won't be
Carrie's
so cute when you put the not nice saying on it.
not nice. What are you going to put on there?
It says, I don't even remember. More coffee, less talky.
Oh, that's right. More coffee. Carrie says, Lydia, that is very cute. She loves doing that with a canvas, like doing the reverse canvas. Is that what
Oh,
it is?
yep. Reverse canvas. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
I've seen it. And I haven't done that yet, but I'm basically just,
The little
Yeah, it's got
tricky
the
getting
shadow
these
box
staples
effect.
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I've
I
I
seen
guess
it.
if you had a staple
butter-
remover.
I use
Easier.
a butter knife.
Oh, what?
Butter knife works pretty good. Or like a flathead, well, I imagine worked pretty good too.
Yeah, I
Flathead
didn't have the
Flathead is
flathead.
too
I just
thick.
had the Phillips. I gave up.
Okay. There you go.
Butter knife is thin.
All right. I'm going to pull mine up here real quick. Oh, that's Martina again. Let me get my thingy things. All right. All right. So I think I'm pretty much done. I might add a little extra something around the border, but what do you guys think?
Oh, cool.
Pretty.
Yeah.
And see, I put a little bit of the color on the gold on there. I didn't do too much. I wanted to kind of, the cup to kind of stand out.
Yeah.
You should
I'm not-
take that to your local coffee shop.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Might do. If I don't sell it on the live sale, I might do a little bit more shading around the bottom and around the areas and stuff,
Bless
kind of
you.
shading effect.
That's
But
really
other than that,
cool.
I think it's kind of cool, kind of neat. Also, I wanted to share something too because love it, Kim. Thank you, darling. I love it too. Actually, it turned out really good. And I wasn't sure how I was going to do the coffee cup because I always graduate to aqua, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm doing something kind of like
It's
colors that I don't
elegant.
normally work with, you know. But I did want to share with you ladies because I'm like so excited. Okay, so those that know that I have the membership. Okay, I do a monthly project with them. Last month, well, we're still in January, so January's project was a spoon rest, and Stephanie made one. It's really cool. It's really a fun little spoon rest. This month is my Valentine's. It's the February. So I'm going to be posting this in our group. And if you join my group, or even if you just join it for this project, you can do that because it's such sticking cool. All right, I'm going to give you a little
Wow.
preview shot. So this is what we're going to be doing.
Aw. Oh, how
That's
cute.
cute.
Oh,
I'm so
pretty.
excited. I
It's
can't
an
wait.
envelope. It's a wall pocket envelope. So you can actually hang it up on the wall.
Oh,
I
I love it.
made it so you can pull it out like a little plant sitting in there if you want, or you can actually not have
Is
the
that a real
plant.
plant?
Yeah, it is. And then it's got like a little heart sending my love, kind of thing. You can obviously customize any way you want, but yeah.
Cute. Carrie says
That's so
beautiful,
pretty.
very beautiful, very classy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if anybody, this is not something that I will do on a public live or that I will teach on even, I didn't even make a reel out of it. This is something that I keep personally in my group. That's the reason of people wanting to join. They have that privilege, I guess, is to have something that you would not see me do anywhere else. So yeah, but that's going to be the February project of the month. So there you go. And of course you can color them any way you want to, do anything you want to with them. But yeah, I guess I'll keep that down there. So I'm pretty much done. And it's about at the hour and a half mark. Not that we have to stop right then. I'm just letting everybody know.
Okay.
But on mine too, you can see I took my hearts. I did some little impressions. I don't know if you can see that into the clay. And the way that I actually work, if anybody hasn't seen me do that, I think most of you ladies that are watching have seen me work with this clay at this point. But it starts off in a brick. And then I have it in these like flat slab pieces. And of course, I roll it out on a roller. And then I take the template, which I showed you earlier with the coffee cup, and I just cut the image out. And to get it, I actually made this one a little dimensional. You can see that it's raised up a little bit. So when I baked it, I actually put a little bit of aluminum foil. I kind of formed it so it would be a little bit raised up like that.
Yeah,
so it's
not
not
how you
flat.
got the shape.
And then you bake it like that. The other ones that I have, which I'll show you too, I did this one a while ago when we did a live. This one's kind of cute. This one's a little bit different. I did the same kind of concept, but you can see I actually put the coffee in there. Sugar and spice.
Pretty.
Yeah, did that one.
Very cute.
And this one here, that stacked cup one that you saw me with the template earlier, I did this one. So I've got the stacked cup as well, which I think is super cute. And
Pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's so cool. I love that
Yeah,
one.
all three of these, by the way, like I said, on the live sale on Friday night, I am going to put these up for sale if anybody's interested. So you can pop on there and see what's up about that.
So is
Any
the
of
live
other
sale
girls
on
that
your
are on our
page?
group tonight going to be on that live sale? Are any of the other girls that are in our group tonight going to be on the live sale?
Oh,
I'm not.
I'll try
I
to do
am
it.
too
Lena's
busy.
supposed to be, I think.
Lena was supposed to be Lena. Nice art, Kim. Thank you. I think that was Robert. Thank you, sweetie. So yeah, Lena, are you think you're going to be up for it? As she says, she's hoping to. I love them all, Kim. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I think they're all quite different. Whimsical. This is like my classier one, though, I guess, of all of them. Pretty cool. All right, just
So
gotta
is
leave
the
it
live
there.
sale on your page?
No.
It's actually, excuse me, thank you for letting me know that. No, it's going to be, reminding me, it's going to be in the Painted Soul Creative Journey. And there's going to be, I think, 7 or 8 presenters. I'm not sure. But it's Friday and Saturday night, little plug for that. This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 8 o'clock. Jan's on first, and then I'm after her. This is Eastern Standard Time hours I'm giving you guys. And then I'm not sure who comes after me. I have to look at the list again. But I think there's
Karen.
3 or 4 of us. Is it Karen? Oh, Karen's after me. So is it 3 or 4 of us at one night and then the other, something like that? Somebody can correct me.
So
This
how
will be
does
my
it work
first one.
exactly?
So basically, it's my first time. Stephanie's done one before. She can kind of give you a little bit of, but I've watched them, and Jan's done. She's still on here. She's done a lot of them. Several of the ladies have. Basically, it's like QVC. you get your things together that you want to do. You make a list, and you write an inventory list of them, and you get on there and you show your product and you tell them a little bit about it, show them the dimensions back and front and all that sort of thing. Tell them a little bit about it. I think you got like 15 seconds on each one. And then you have a number. And then if they're interested, the people put mine and like hashtag mine in the comments, and then they contact you and you ship it to them, ship it to them. That's the basics as far as I know.
Okay.
It's
Anything else,
nerve-wracking.
Stephanie? Stephanie says it's
Nerve-wracking.
nerve-wracking. For some reason, I'm not stressed over it. I'm just going to have to like go for it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it is what it is. I'll be as professional as I can and get through everything. But I've actually got some glassware and everything I'm going to be saying. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, Jen, is QVC. Just like, hey, I've got this thing.
Jan is a pro at it. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. I remember
Never
watching
wanna
her
watch
last time.
anybody
She's
just
really
for
good.
fun. Go watch Jan because she's phenomenal.
Yeah, she is real good. She's real professional. I don't know. I'll probably be one of those people that, like you don't get nervous till you actually get on stage. But I'm just kind of like, go
Don't
flow.
think about it too much.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. As long as I'm organized, got my things together, looking all right.
Jen says, thanks.
Yeah. But like I said, I've got to realize, and it's like I started pulling back, even this behind me. I don't know if you guys can see that. I love this thing. And honestly, I will try to sell it, but if it don't sell, I absolutely love it.
Is that clothespins?
The clothespin wreath.
Ew.
Yes. Isn't it super cute? I'm
Yeah.
gonna put that out there, and a couple things in my owl mug and stuff like that. I've been working on some other projects, the little spoon rests and things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some of that stuff. See how it goes.
There you go.
Let me take me off the hot seat here. We're right back here. Anybody else want to share?
Actually,
Oh, let
done.
me see, Lydia. Let me put you over here and see what's up. Yeah, I'm done too. I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of catch up.
Okay, I also did this one just to show you,
Oh,
what you can do with the
cute.
coffee stencils. This is just a
Mm-hmm.
little wooden house.
Yep. Super cute.
And this is the one that I took the canvas apart, and then I put the canvas on the back, and I put the little owl, little green,
Uh-huh.
and
I
the
like
little
that.
heart.
I love the stain the frame. I love the
The
stain
wood,
frame.
yeah. I don't know if you can
Yep.
see the little diamonds.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
Oh, no, I
can.
have my light
Yeah.
on, right? Here's my light.
There you go. That helps. That's nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nice
I had it
job.
on. So, and then here's the the one I finished with the handles.
Wow. She's just
Wow.
knocking the stuff out.
I
Look at
know.
her.
Well, this was pretty quick.
She set up a store in an hour and a half.
No, this was pretty quick. And then this side I had already done. I just put the hangers
Yeah.
on, and that's to hang.
But
This
you
one I
know
had
what?
done
How
ahead of
clever is that that's double duty, that it can be a tray and a hanger.
Right.
That
But I
is-
mean, if you were to use it, you wouldn't be able to hang it on your, you wouldn't be able to use it as a tray, I don't think, because the little hanger.
Oh,
thing's
the
in
little things
way.
on the side. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do one or the other.
One or the other.
That's
Yeah.
her demo one.
Yeah,
it's my
I
demo,
gotcha.
so I can show them you could use it to hang cups.
Optional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the little cups. And then I have gifts for people. I have a gift.
Oh, you got a
Because
giveaway
they're-
gift?
I have a gift, right? We do a giveaway?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
She would have told me ahead of time so I could set it up.
Oh,
Let me see if I can do it.
that.
All right. Hold on a second. If you.
Last week I said I'd do one.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't.
she did
You got to
that.
tell me things more than once.
And remind her. Like, you gotta constantly remind her and keep her on track, okay?
Yeah. You
Oh,
got to do
okay.
that with me. You can't just like Tammy coming on last week. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I knew you had said that the week before, but it didn't register. All right. So let me look for that giveaway tool. It's StreamYard. Here we
Thank
go.
you, Carrie. Carrie says everyone's project is super cute.
All right. Cool, man.
Thank you, Carrie.
Oh, I actually had it in my favorites. I could have found it that way too. Wait, let me look at it that way.
I'm hoping some of my people were on. I can't tell. I can't see the comments.
What you gonna give away, darling?
All right. Well, I'm gonna give away. So as they saw with the stencils. This one's the coffee bar open.
Can I
That's
enter?
what I used for this
Yeah,
one.
me too.
Hold on a second. Wait. I can't see it. I'm in another page. What is
So I'm
what you
giving
do?
away a set of stencils.
Oh,
So I'm
Oh my
giving
gosh.
you a stencil.
That
So it
is-
comes with
wow.
but it comes with Love is Brewing,
Oh,
coffee bar, open 24 hours, or but first coffee. So there's 3 in
Oh my
here.
what?
Wow,
That's
that is
awesome.
an awesome
Yeah,
giveaway.
that ain't right. We want to enter that one.
That you can make so similar to what I make, or you could just make it as a round. And then it also has actually picked a little coffee and the beans.
Oh, how cool is
that
that?
is so. That
Yeah,
is
let me
such
see.
a
Some of this is open.
awesome.
I just
Lena
dropped
says
some
she's
of them.
on.
Yeah.
So I just dropped some behind, but it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, a 3-pack. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. But then it shows coffee beans in the little mug.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
That might be a 3 or 4 pack. Yeah, here it is. So I don't want to open it. So
And that's essential stencils too. They're the
essential
best.
stencil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. They're really great.
I
Yeah,
cannot
they're really
get
good
essential
stencils.
stencils in Canada.
No?
Nope, they will
Oh.
not ship to me.
Oh.
Aw.
All right. Well, you want to go ahead and do it now? I put in coffee. That'll be hashtag
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Want to go
let's
ahead and do it?
Because
All right. I'm not going to do it now because I have to give the ladies a chance to put it in there. But Lena, you know what? Since you're not on, you can actually participate. All right. So ladies, put in hashtag coffee. Hashtag coffee gets the stencils, and we'll do a little giveaway here.
Watch, Lena's gonna win too.
I put my name in. I'm not gonna lie.
Who put their name in? That ain't right.
I did. I'm in Canada. We don't necessarily list it all.
That's true. You know what? Since she's, we'll let her slide. We'll let her slide. I was just thinking that because she can't get them here. All right.
This was really
So
trying
got-
to be cave in the earth.
But I'm not seeing your name actually. Are you a Facebook user? Maybe
Ew.
Martina. You shouldn't be a Facebook user.
Right at the top, it says hashtag coffee. Lane is in front of me.
Oh, Lena's in front of you.
happening.
All right. Let me go back up. I still don't see you. Oh, it does say on my end it says Facebook user. Okay, that's cool.
Jen says if she wins it, she'll pay it forward because she has that one already.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Girls, he says, I wish I could buy all of the art for you. My Kim gets all the money. She goes, Kim gets all the money. Robert. Robert, you're so bad. Okay, has everybody got it in there? Hashtag coffee. Hashtag coffee. I'm going once, going twice. I give it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this thing.
This is a great fair way to do it too.
You said she's gonna win.
I should have.
You said Lena was gonna be the winner. Well, congrats, Lena. Oh, congrats.
Congratulations.
Feel better, Lena. Poor girl.
Oh, yeah. That's her little consolation prize. All right, girlfriend. That's great. Sweetheart, that's awesome. You won it. See that little hashtag. Next time anybody's got something to give away, let me know ahead of time so I can, like I said, a couple times. Let me know.
Okay.
And then I'll be able to pull it up. It's kind of nice. Actually, I was thinking about doing the giveaways maybe once a month or something and letting people know, but it's kind of better to do it as a surprise.
Yeah.
That way people just need to tune in every week.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
you never know when we're
know.
going to do a giveaway. Yeah. So, yes. Now let's go around, see everybody's final project here. One quick time. We don't need to really say too much about it, but we'll just kind of say, okay, so you did the round, and then you did the frame, and then you did the little house too. Like you said, you knocked it out.
Well, this one I had done. I just want to show people.
Oh, I
did
got
this
you.
the other day. just
Got
to show people, what you can do with some of these little stencils.
Got you.
Goes great on a little tiered tray,
Uh-huh. All right, we'll take this
And then
back
this
over
one.
here.
Lydia, are you a rep for Essential Stencils?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I would love
Oh
to
my
be.
goodness.
Oh, just
I
talk
love
to them.
their
They probably
stencils.
let you be. Okay. Now let's see. Stephanie's next one in line. See how you doing, Steph.
I'm good. I'm not done because I'm
Ooh.
going
Oh,
to.
that's gonna be so pretty.
Oh,
You're
oh,
not
you know
done?
what, Stephanie? I forgot to. Go ahead and
Done?
talk, but I've got something to show everybody.
I like it.
Oh, that's so
Thanks.
cute. So pretty.
It is.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna glue beads down the sides right here. So that's gonna take
Nice.
some time
Oh,
right here. Probably these natural color
Probably for
beads.
your protection.
oh
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, that would look
That
good.
will make it kind of like separate the colors.
Mhm.
And then I'm sorry, Terry, I still didn't get to it, honey. I have beautiful ribbon
That's
that I'm gonna
okay.
use with all of this because
We'll
these are
we'll
the
get a
Nice.
bow tutorial in one way or the other.
I will. I promise you. I will get to
Is
it.
there
And
bling in the flowers? Can you show the flowers close up?
yeah,
Love
there's
the way you tell when
crystals
you
in the
talk.
flowers.
So there's some bling in there. Oh,
That's
so
so
Nice.
pretty.
cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I did
music
my
in there.
nails.
You got to see a little bit of the music note. Is that music paper in there?
Pretty.
Yes.
Note paper? Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
man. That's
I
awesome.
like it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, very pretty.
Very
Yeah.
pretty.
Now, here is what she told me she was making this space for. I'm going to show this picture. She says she has this. Well, that's what you started with, and that's what your idea. But you have this space right here. Is that right?
Yeah, all of that has to get that's gonna get repainted.
This is
but
in her kitchen. Yeah, she wanted to
I'm
put
gonna
that maybe.
do like probably like a decoupage, like I don't know, like Frenchy type of look on the background right there, and then probably do like some pinks, and because my husband lets me do whatever I want, I love him.
That's good.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
you're
I'm gonna add little pinks and greens and browns and everything on the side, and probably do like maybe like a floral stencil, or I may use decoupage papers. Maybe, I don't know. I'm
Okay.
looking at it and I'm like thinking of it in my head right now. So it's gonna be around these colors.
Yeah.
There's
it's
gonna
beautiful.
be greens and like some pastel pink and gold, and yeah. So it's gonna look completely different, but I did want to make something to kind of give me a starter. So yeah, that's what I wanted.
Shelly. So Shelly says, "Congratulations, Lena." Carrie says, "Oh, your kitty is adorable, Terry." you got your cat up there?
Yeah, she jumped up on my
Oh,
lap.
see, I got you. Okay, I wasn't seeing that. And then, of course, Robert has to say something. Good night, Kim. I left your warm blanket and your pillow outside the door and your toothbrush. I love you. Crazy. Such a goof. Oh, congrats, Lena. All right, let's see who we got next. Well, let's see. Terry, I'll go ahead and pull you up. They were talking about Kitty.
No.
Let's see, kitty
No,
cat.
oh,
No,
okay.
no. It's all
Here, my
right.
kitty.
Oh, yeah.
Kitty.
Cute.
This is my painting companion. Actually, whenever I'm sitting down, she has to be on my lap. She's
Aw.
total lap cat.
Hi, baby.
And she's the only cat I've ever had where I kiss her on her head and she like pushes her head up, like kiss me more.
Bella, come here. Come see mama.
Anyways,
So sweet.
okay, so here is
Come say hi.
my camera
Give mama
angle
kisses.
here.
There we go. Yep. Cuddle in a mug. That's so cute.
Very cute.
Done. So not sure
Very
about the
By the way, Lena, I guess you saw the comments. Tammy said she's mad at you. She wanted the stencils.
I'm more mad. At least you guys can order them.
Yeah, that's true. That.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe we'll have to send you some, huh?
Yeah.
We'll have to send you some. All right.
Yeah,
That's
We
very
should do
cute.
that.
All right. So here, what else we got here? Oh, Martina. Okay. And then I'll do me last.
You ready?
We are. Oh, more coffee. Let's talk.
Oh, look at your
I love
bling.
that.
I love
even
it.
bedazzled
Have to add
it.
Yeah.
Give me that. Bring it up to the camera a
Yeah,
little bit more.
closer.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh my Lord, how
cute.
cute.
So cute.
Martina, you're just too much.
I
Girlfriend.
can't even see what I'm showing you.
I love
That's
it.
all right. We can
detail.
see it. That's the important thing that we can
Oh,
see
that's
it.
what I have to do. I have to do this, and then just wait for it to show up on camera.
Yeah, you just got to
Really?
be still because the autofocus kind of it wants to go in and out. That is super duper cute.
That's so cute.
Wow,
Thank
that's
you.
great. Love it, love it. Like Carrie
So
says,
what I
love
was
it.
going to do today was something I did the other day because I had a Peppa Pig mix up and Stephanie was on the phone with me.
Oh,
Oh, there you go with the copy. Yeah,
that's cute
It
too.
no longer
Beautiful
looks
colors.
like Peppa Pig.
I know the colors are gorgeous.
Yeah.
She has amazing colors.
Yeah.
Backgrounds are just awesome.
Yeah, very
Sweet.
colorful.
Wow.
I think
those
the
are-
thing is though, like when it comes to colors, especially with acrylics, because acrylics have a tendency to have a chalkiness about them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the more I know, this is, if you're a thrifty crafter, this is not in any advice that you don't even have to listen to it. But I think the more expensive the paint, the more actual pigment is in the paint.
Oh,
Yes.
yep.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
So I
Right.
mean, even if you're looking at it like a craft paint,
Yeah,
the more expensive.
that's why I
the
started
craft
using that, like the folk art and the
Yeah.
deco art. Yeah, Heidi kind
Right.
of got me in because I used to do, some of the other brands before. But Joni says Martina's work is so cheery and happy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It just makes you smile.
It
Her
is,
stuff
yeah.
always just makes you smile.
It
It is
is.
happy goody stuff.
I feel like there's something missing though. I think I need. I'll come back later. I'll show you what I'm gonna add.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna do me real quick, and then we'll have us all, and then we're pretty much gonna wrap it up. Because honestly, I gotta pee. I drank all my coffee, and I gotta pee.
I haven't eaten yet.
Okay. All right. Here we go. And you guys saw it before, but let me take the envelope.
Oh, we
So
have to
you
do a
can
group
see-
shot too.
It's on a wrap canvas. I think it's 11 by 14, I believe. And it's like something elegant. I usually do more whimsical, fun stuff. If
Wow.
everybody's seen my stuff, but I did something a little bit out of the box this time. But it's like I said, it's clay.
Wow.
A little, I guess mine's mixed media too. Thinking about it, it's clay and paint and canvas. So there you go.
What's the gold stuff?
The
detail.
gold, believe it
Yeah.
or not, what I did is I took cutouts from this stencil. This is kind of like a lily, I guess, the stencil.
Yeah.
And I just took the center part and then one of these little edges, and I impressed it in the clay, rolled it in the press, and then I cut it out. It was a little tedious to cut the little small cut out
Oh,
here.
wow. Yeah.
But I
pretty.
cut it out with X-Acto knife, and then you bake it,
Wow.
and then I painted it. Initially, I had done my eyeshadow effect on here, but it wasn't strong enough, so that's why I put the gold paint on top of it.
So
And the
pretty.
same thing with the cutout hearts. I just made those little template hearts and put some impression on there. So there you go.
So pretty.
Shelley says,
right.
"Thank you, ladies. Beautiful art. Thank you,
Uh,
Shelley."
Yeah.
Thank you, Shelley.
Let's do a group shot. Who's
Yeah, we're going to do that right now. So,
You gotta wait for a second. I just
Still
put
not
glue on it.
finished,
It's still
but-
hot.
oh, she wants to throw something on there. Well, you better hurry up.
No,
'cause
no,
my
no, no.
bladder
I
ain't
don't
gonna wait.
want to. I already did.
Oh, you did.
Hot.
Oh, it's hot.
So I don't want it to drip.
All right, you know
Give it a
what?
second
This,
then.
I wish there's a way I could get rid of all this stuff on the top here, because it's like cutting people off. Like on the very top here, you guys see them where it says live and the numbers on it,
Oh yeah.
because it cuts your. Hold on, let me try to
I
change
messed that
the
up.
position. That's too small. That's going to take us that way. No, that's not going to work.
I don't know if you can see it all.
This is going to be the best one, really. It's just that somebody's face is going to be cut off. I guess it'll be me. I don't need to see my face now. All right. And I will do. I'm sorry I forgot to post that screenshot. You guys got to remind. I swear I must be getting Alzheimer's or something, because you got to remind me of things.
It's all the decaffeinated coffee.
It's all the decaffeinated. Yeah,
All the pesticides.
yeah.
Right.
Joni says good night, ladies. It's been fun as always. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the screenshot and just remind. If I don't post it tomorrow, just let me know because I can get it posted. Everybody got their gut up? All right. Martina, put yours a little closer, darling. We can see your face, but put it down a little bit more so we can see your face.
Well,
There we
put
go.
the pom pom.
I always forget which way to go.
Oh, you should have put a pom pom. You can add that. All right,
I'll
ready?
add it later.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do a couple.
I think we should all stick our tongues out for one.
All right. Can't see mine because I'm stuck behind this black thing. One more. All right, I got 3. I got 3. We're good.
We have too much.
Awesome.
All right. So, ladies, it's been real and it's been fun. Jan says bye. Nice art, ladies.
Bye,
Robert.
Jan.
All right. Hey,
This was
Jan.
fun.
Bye, Joni. We love you guys.
Joining us, everybody.
Like I said,
guys.
next week I'm gonna pull me over here just because I want to be able to talk for now. There we go. Next week we're going to be doing. It's going to be it's called special delivery. My face is like it's called special delivery, and it's like anything to do around Valentine's Day and hearts and vehicles. So everybody's going to come up with something related to, like trucks, planes, trains, and automobiles.
I won't be here next week. Remember, Kim.
That's right. You won't, but we're actually going to have Tracy's going to be, Tracy Abbott's going to be in the house with us. She was one of the girls that first started this with us, and she got involved with her family a little bit, but she's going to come back and hang out with us next week. And Lydia, you're more than welcome if you want to come too.
Okay, I'll let you know. Yeah, thank you for having me on today. Appreciate that.
Yeah, actually, we'll see how it goes, Lydia. I might have to change on that because if Lena's back, then that'll be 6, and that's about all I can manage.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
then
I was happy to be on today. Thank you.
Rotate the other night or something, because you're really great. I mean, you did some wonderful things, and we really enjoyed having you on.
Giveaway.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the giveaway and everything. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Carrie,
I love the
thank
fact that now I know
Yeah.
your face.
All right.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's good to get to know you. We love having new people on here. It's awesome.
I know.
All right,
Well,
ladies.
thank you. This is a great group. Thank you so much.
Bye. Loves and hugs and kisses. Goodbye.
Stay
Bye.
safe.